skills are you looking for when you take on a trainee, Christine?
Um, if I was taking on a trainee for main team, a lot of it is about attitude, about having common sense. Common sense is a huge big thing for me. I always think if I need somebody on the main makeup bus, I've got a week to show them how we like things done. And it's really, and after that, I've got to carry on with doing what I've got to do. And obviously, there's people, as a trainee, you're always going to be able to ask questions and things, but I need somebody who's going to pick up quickly what is going on. I need them, for me, I need them to be able to drive. And I need them to have a really good organised sense of self. It's good if they can do the odd spreadsheet. I mean, it's always sort of like things like computer things that I'd rather that they showed me how to do. But a lot of it is attitude. I'd say sort of first and foremost is attitude. I like to see somebody who's sort of like smiling. You know, I don't want to see anybody who's going to roll their eyes if we sort of ask them to do something. That's about my main priorities, really.
Tahira, would you like anything to add on to that, Tahira?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think attitude is key, a willingness to learn, and also the having a sense of how to be. So it's an amazing skill to be kind of sensitive to your environment. So knowing how to be completely, totally present and there while being absolutely invisible and not taking up any psychological space. It's really tough. And exactly, I think like Christine, you know, you'll get shown stuff for a couple of days. People will take you under their wing for short amounts of time, but then you've got to take that ball and run with it. So have a certain amount of initiative and kind of a sense of self to maybe try and make a decision and go, if it's the wrong one and I make a mistake, I'm going to hold my hands up and say, I tried. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you just got to take a bit of a risk and not be asked to be spoon-fed every single task you need to do.
But it is quite a challenge for people, you know, who want to become to do a course and become a makeup trainee. That sort of fine balance. I mean, the next question is or was about what are what do you expect from a trainee on a makeup bus? I mean, this is a very intense, small space with actors, and there's a time constraint. So it's that fine line, I think, as Tahira, you said, of, you know, doing without talking, or initiative, trying to read the picture, read the scene in the bus and try and gauge what you should and shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, I think over familiarity always makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable. Like I like a sense of no, I'm going to say deference, but that's not the word I'm looking for, because sometimes I do find younger people, because of just the way things are now versus the way like when I came up in the business, you just stood in awe of everybody all the time, which is not exactly how you need to be. But sometimes there's like an over familiarity, like a slap on the back to like an A-lister that you've never met before. And I'm like, that's a bit much. But also having that confidence and sense of self. And if you've got